Good evening, everybody. We are going to make this super quick because we have a very special guest on with us tonight. Y'all are going to get to hear a little bit from Nikki, but the famous Vivian is on with us as well. If you follow Immunotech at all, you see they share her videos daily. She is the cutest little nugget and she loves her. What does she call it, Nikki? Immunocow?
Say it. What is it?
Cow.
Immunocow.
So we are both busy moms. I mean, we have her up past her bedtime, but we're going to show you just a little bit about this company, what made us fall in love with the products and the business, and we're going to get right into it. So I am going to share my screen. All right, can y'all see it? Oh, it's even got something fancy going on with me like that. Y'all see it? All right. Let's see. Okay. Everybody got it? Give me a thumbs up. All right, so this is the Body Shot. If you follow any of us, if you've been invited to this Zoom, you have probably seen all of us on our stories, on our socials, or saw us in person where we're carrying around this cup right here. This is what we shake the Body Shot in. It doesn't look super fancy, but it gets the job done. I have never found a cup that is more spill proof than this once that lid is on. It is pretty amazing. And I think at this point, I probably have about 100 around my house. You can't ever have enough. So, we are the world's only patented glutathione precursor. So what does that mean? What's glutathione? What's a precursor? So the way I like to describe what glutathione is, because a lot of people can't even say the word. They're like, what? So glutathione is basically in every single cell in your body. It's a really big deal. How we remember it is the acronym IDEA. So IDEA. So I is for your immune function. So I've even got my little cheat sheet right here. And look, this is not anything Immunotech. This is Google. Why is glutathione so important for you? So immune function. Glutathione supports the immune system by helping to produce white blood cells and fight infections. So your immune system. And then the D for detoxification. It helps the body remove harmful substances such as heavy metals and toxins. If you've not noticed, we're not really having the best food sources, the best environment. We just have a lot of stuff that we're fighting every single day. And our body needs glutathione to fight these things, but it's dropping. So the E is for energy. Who does not need more energy? Especially these two young mamas right here. We need energy. And then A is for antioxidant. Glutathione is your master antioxidant in your body. Glutathione protects cells from damage caused by free radicals, which are unstable molecules that can damage DNA and other tissues. So do you have to know a lot of science to be able to use this, sell this, share this? No. What I love about this company, they do it for us. They have all the studies, they have all the research, and Google, again, goes ahead and helps us out here. I go, hey, does Immunocal work to raise glutathione levels? Do it yourself right now. Google it and see what it says. It's pretty amazing. So anybody you're talking to, you don't ever have to worry about getting stumped or getting stressed about knowing everything. You don't have to do that because we have all of this incredible research and these tools at our disposal. You will have this exact presentation that you can whip out at a Starbucks. It's amazing. So precursor, that means this is not actually taking glutathione. You're going to see a lot of people where they are sitting there and they are saying, hey, you need to take glutathione, like as in supplements. You need to take injections. You need to blah, blah, blah. No, none of that helps and it lasts for just this long. Ours is a precursor, which means it actually goes into your body and makes your body make its own glutathione. So this has been proven as one of the most successful ways to actually get your body working and restoring its glutathione. So we are the only patented one. I'm going to go ahead and skip over. We have 79 patents. We're in 92 publications, 26 gold studies. What this means is that most doctors actually won't accept anything unless it's a gold standard study, because that means that we have sent it off to a third-party person like a Harvard, any medical institutions to research our product. And then we post and we actually tell people what they find. So it's something that has nothing to do with our product. So gold standard means, again, we're not doing it in our own factories. We're not hiring our own people to study this. So that's huge. And that is so highly respected. So much so that they have actually put Immunical, which is our product, not glutathione precursor, Immunical, in the physician's desk reference, which that sits on every single physician's desk in America. It's a big deal to be in that. And so that's why we have so many doctors, so many chiropractors that actually are part of our company, because they really respect this, and the research and studies are there that everybody can respect and trust. So it makes it really fun when you're using this and talking about this. 275 researchers, 169 institutions, we're in 20 countries. So you can see here, we have rigorously tested this. We've 100% patented this. Nobody can duplicate this. Nobody can ever have what we have. So it's pretty fun when you're the only one too. So these are some of the things that we have studies and we have researches on. So cystic fibrosis, you can read through here. Liver disease is near and dear to my heart. My husband has liver disease, and that's kind of when we got introduced to this and started this. I was like, we got to make sure my husband can take this. We have to be very strict. His doctors won't even let him take any kind of supplements. Let me tell you whose numbers are improving and who is doing great. My husband, and it's because he has been taking this Immunical. We know it. It's made in your liver. So it only makes sense that it starts making your liver regenerate again. And so the things that we have started doing again, we've started traveling again. He was able to ski. He was able to do lots of things that have plagued us for over 5 years that we've not been able to do. So I have a personal testimony with this product, and I thank the Lord for it every single day. Some brain protection. We have some incredible studies coming out on Alzheimer's and traumatic brain injuries, autism spectrum disorder. We actually have a study on that as well. And we have some incredible testimonies coming out about kiddos on the autism spectrum and what this is doing for them. So you can read through this, some of the other things. And what's great, whoever sent you to this Zoom, they can send you these studies. You can have your hands on them and you can read through them yourself. Why should you care? Why should you even care that your glutathione's dropping? Chronic diseases are linked to low levels of glutathione. And almost every study we have, it has been linked with autism, with Alzheimer's. There's lots of studies where when they did autopsies or when they did studies on their brain, there was low levels of glutathione in their body. It's present in every cell of your body. So it's something we need, and your body cannot live without it. All right. So we want to stop the drop. That's what we would do. Levels drop in half by the age of 40. So if you're on here and you're under 40, like me and Nikki, shout out to us. We're creeping up there. We're getting close. Even if you're not 40, again, they've proven that even with people younger than 40, that the food we eat, the air we breathe, all of the heavy metals that we're around, it's making your glutathione drop. So Dr. Gutman is our doctor at our company. He's one of the world's leading researchers in glutathione, and he emphasizes that medications and injections all fall short. So you might see, if you even utter the word glutathione, we all know how our phones all of a sudden know that we want to know about that. It's going to start spitting a lot of stuff at you. Just know that Dr. Gutman, who is, again, one of the #1 researchers and doctors in glutathione, emphasizes that medication injections all fall short. Only Immunical delivers the building blocks your body needs to produce glutathione. So you can see, again, and y'all look, here's Vivian right here. She's in this picture right here. She's such a cutie. So what I love too is you feel it fast. If you're on here and you're already taking the Body Shot, which is our glutathione precursor, make sure you're using a booster. We've got the greens booster. That's what our kiddos use. They like to put greens in it. But if you are working crazy, busy mamas like us, or even if not, if you just are like, I am exhausted every day. See this little red guy up here they're pouring in there? That is the energy booster. And when I want to tell you life-changing, throw that in your Body Shot. But even without that, people are feeling the effects. My good friend Danielle, that's in this company, she's also a Diamond leader. She was like, I don't even use the energy, but my energy is off the charts. I've not drank coffee. Her and I both have been off coffee with this. And again, not that we have anything against coffee, but y'all, I drink mine purely white. Like there's nothing healthy about it. Like all of the scientific studies about how coffee's good for you. Mine is not. It is all the bad stuff. So it's good for me that I dropped that out of my life. So Immunocal is proven, again, this is not just stuff we're saying, we have the studies to back it up, to boost glutathione levels and increase levels of glutathiones have been shown to aid in daily detox, brain boosting, anti-aging, does not need anti-aging, hormonal health, mood elevation, who doesn't need help with their mood, immune boosting, cortisol management. Now we know cortisol is a huge buzzword right now because we're all struggling with cortisol. And what does cortisol do? Oh, the stress, oh, the belly fat. Like we need to get our cortisol under control. And then recovery support. So this was actually made for Olympians and athletes, but they've made it affordable to us and made different formulas. So that's what's really cool. You know, if professional athletes are using this when they're at the top of their game and the top of their physical aspects of life, that's a little different than me right now. So the fact that they're using this for recovery, it's doing great things for us as well. So you can grow your glutathione, like I was just mentioning, 3 different ones. The blue one right here, this is what my friend Viv takes, and also my son Lyndon, who is 13. But also this is what I would give my 94-year-old grandma. So this is just the OG basic one. And that's the green booster with it that I said, y'all don't try to get this without getting a booster. You got to get a booster. It completely elevates the experience because what this is bonded cysteine. So that's what glutathione is made up of. Is cysteine. So this is bonded cysteine. So it's a lot of whey protein. It's just going to taste plain blah. These boosters are giving you over 50 greens and reds and nutrients and making it taste really yummy too. Because I don't think, again, Viv would be drinking it if it didn't taste yummy. So then we've got our platinum, and this is what I take every single day. Hormone balance, anti-aging, and inflammation. So we do have a lot of women that like to take this one. And then to my friend in the black box, the Immunocal Sport. That's what my husband takes. That's what a lot of people that like to work out, athletes. Again, I'm gonna talk about my friend Danielle. She has 3 professional athletes in her household and they are taking this. So you can kind of see here and kind of gauge which one you would do the best in. And that orange packet right there, that's the same thing as the red energy I was talking about. The energy is amazing. So you can subscribe and save. And you can save 25% instantly. There's a way that you can earn free products. You can get free shipping. And again, it's easy, it's fun, it's mobile. You see, that's one of our professional athlete teams. That's our CEO, Mauricio, over there. So if you're thinking, okay, maybe I wouldn't want to just be a customer. Maybe I'd want to take it a step further because my idea in this is, okay, if I'm even going to tell 1 or 2 people about this as a customer and they want to sell, why would I not let them buy under my link to where I can at least start getting all my products for free? Because if you go to my stories and watch my unboxing today, I buy everything and I use everything. So a lot of people are like, well, why would I not do that? So to be a pro, you can get this $199 kit, which gives you the blue OG Immunocal, the green booster, and then our Sunray right there is vitamin D. And again, remember I told you my husband's doctors do not even let him take supplements because they're all processed in the liver and it can actually clog your liver. Our vitamin D is not processed in the liver. It's actually processed like the sun. And so it was approved for him to take. So vitamin D, do some research on that too, how important it is to make sure your vitamin D levels are not low. So you can get that one. The best one to get, the best deal is this middle one, the $549. So it's going to give you 2 of the greens, 2 of the platinums, and 2 of the blues. You will see if you start breaking down the prices, how incredible of a deal this is. And you see how it says 30 body shots, 120 body shots. You can have what's called an immunobar, like a body shot bar, and you can actually invite people over and you can charge them $10 per shot to try. So a shot would be one of the Immunocal packs that comes with 30 and one of the boosters. And there's a menu that we can send you. And so you can make cash instantly right back. So that middle one gives you 120 body shots that you can let people sample. So that ends up being 1,200 cash chips. And then there's this last one, and I love to use my friend Jeff. He just loves supplements, so he just wanted to try it. But then again, he started thinking too, he's like, well, why would I not just go ahead and buy the kit? And then if I love it, I can tell people about it. I'm like, I know. I remember talking to him about this $1,500 kit, and he was like, okay, yeah, I think we're good. When I tell you, He is so upset now. He did not get that because now he's obsessed. He's telling everybody he knows about it. And he was like, why did you not make me get the $1,500 kit? I was like, I told you it was a really good deal. But he is kicking himself every day because now he knows he's never going to live without this, kind of like the rest of us on here, and how great of a deal that is. So once you become a pro, then like I said, you're going to invite over your friends, your family. You're going to get 3 customers that night because why wouldn't you? 3 people are going to love this and want to be customers. And then you're going to get 3 people also that are like, hey, actually, I'd love to try to sell this or have a link that I can send this to people. And when you do that, you get to a level called silver. And if you maintain that for 2 months, $1,600 in commissions and bonuses. So if you're looking for just a fun way to make some extra cash, whether it's anything from just needing some pedicure money all the way up to I've already doubled and replaced my income as a director of advancement with this in 3 months, you can do with this whatever you want to do. It's your business to open as much as you want to and do with it whatever you would want to do. These are some of our average monthly incomes. So if you want to read through those. So silver is what we try to teach you to do pretty quickly. Gold, we want to get that done within the first month. I would love for you to do that. Diamond. Diamond is where you really start seeing some let's replace income money. And I know this year we are going to pop some executive diamonds and some platinums, and that's going to be really fun to see. So over here on the left is just some other bonuses that we get to partake in. Why us? Why would you want to join this? I know you probably see in your feed a million different things. We've got 45 years of research, the #1 leader in glutathione supplement research. And if you've not heard of glutathione yet, y'all, our world's changing. Our country's changing. There's a lot of great changes coming. And you're going to start hearing this a lot because people are fed up of big pharma. People are fed up with being sick. And when you start seeing that, things that God has already instilled in our body or what can heal us, and something that aids in that, it's going to be a pretty hot topic. So again, 79 patents, 125 medical and educational partners, biggest health discovery in the last 25 years. And that seems like a big statement, but we stand behind that 100%. When you get into this industry, when you get into this company and you start hearing the real life testimonies of people, it's going to not only break your heart what these people have been dealing with for so long, but it's going to make you realize what you have your hands on and the responsibility we have to share this and get this into people's hands. And you're going to stand behind that statement just like we do. First to market, no competition. We're not another skincare company. We're not another supplement company. We're not another cleaning company. We are the only one of our kind. 1 billion in sales in the next 5 years projected. I think that's lowballing it. I think we're going to surpass that. Don't you, Nikki? And then made affordable for you, which again, when you start looking into some of the glutathione prices for injections, the fact that we can get a 30-month supply for basically what 1 shot cost, it's pretty great. Every single product we have is Clean Label Project certified. So all Clean Label. We have over 150 professional athletes and endorsements. Why now? Health epidemics are on the rise. Untapped market potential. There's some of the countries we're opening up in, focused market launches. So you can decide to be a customer or you can be a pro. There's Danielle and I. Whoop, whoop, shout out. So you can get 25% off your products and just be a product of the product. But what's going to happen is you're more than likely going to want to be a pro when whoever sent you to this opportunity, you're sending them all your people that want to try this. So most people just become pros. It's fun. All of us on here pretty much have already qualified for our cruise that's happening in October. You still have time when you join now to get the points to do that. Cash flow and freedom. Again, I love what I do. I'm so thankful that I'm in the nonprofit education world, but nobody's trying to get rich doing that. We know what we signed up for. So this is something that opens up some options for us, opens up some freedom for us. And if you're looking for that, please get with whoever sent you to this and ask them how you can join. So I'm going to stop sharing this. And I want y'all, because I know Viv is like, had it. I want y'all to hear from my good friend, Nikki. All it took when I started hearing about this, I instantly thought of her. I've known her for a long time. She was actually Mike Patillo's nanny. So I've just always adored her. And when we found out about this, I'm like, we got to get Nikki. Nikki's got to learn about this. And she was in the second she tried the product. So Nikki, just tell us a little bit about yourself, just about being a young mom, why you give this to your kids, how you feel about this, how it's going.
Well, as you'll hear the baby in the background, because she did just wake up, so dad's doing what he can. But it's late here. So we jumped on this product again, like you said, the science behind it. I feel like a lot of people in our generation too, network marketing has come and gone, and like, here's another network marketing company. And I was involved in another company, which loved the products there as well. But this one I just couldn't say no to because of the science behind it. Like, there's no reason to not. Like, I have no excuse. Like, I'm not saying like, yeah, it might work. It's proven. I've got no excuse to, like, there's science behind it. So that's what the like number one thing on why we jumped in on this for sure. And then once we started trying our vitamin D products when the beta launch was happening, I have a 1-year-old. She just turned 1 last week. So I was in the thick of the newborn baby infant stage, and sleep and breastfeeding wasn't happening. And the vitamin D, like, one of the biggest things, gave me more energy. And it really helped with my sleep. Like, when I was sleeping, I was getting deeper sleep, and I noticed that like right away off the back. So that was an amazing thing. And every mom that I speak to, and I'm involved in a lot of mom groups, I was like, you need this. Want to sleep? Here you go. You want some more energy? Here you go. You want brain fog, mom brain? That helped me with that as well. And I was like, take this, try this. So just knowing that I can help literally all the other moms, which we know we're in the thick of it, and you're a little further out of it than I am, but the thick of the baby toddler stage is one thing that I really loved about it. And that's really what got us going on it. Please stop. You want to say hi?
And what have you noticed with Viv since she started taking it?
So then again, with the OG, knowing that we can give it to our kids and we can give it to our, say hello, it's Brookie. Yes. She's like, I want to say hi to Brooke so bad.
Hi. Hi. She's a little movie star. Again, y'all, you got to catch her videos on Immunotech. She's the star of the show.
Do you love your Immunocal? Do you drink it every day? You drink it every day? What's it do? Does it keep your boogies away? That's what she says. It keeps my boogies away. So with them being in, I go to the gym, and so she's in the daycare at the gym. I am home with her, so she's not in daycare, but there's always something going around. So knowing that I can give it to her and that she actually loves it, like, you'll see videos of her. I'll give it to her sometimes every other day, and she'll be like, "Mommy, I need my body shot." And, she says, "I need my boogies to go away." So yes, baby, come sit with me if you want to talk.
And so I know your mama, you're giving it to her, but I also see you doing a lot of the like setups at Burn Boot Camp, like doing some.
Yeah,
bars
so
there
this
and setup.
ImmunoBar thing's been super awesome with this. It's make it so much simpler than trying to explain. Please stop. Trying to explain, like, I always want to go into the science behind it, but you don't really need to. Like, this has made it simple for us to go out into the community and just give it exactly what you need. Like, there's not much more. You'll find out what people need once they see your presentation, and then just being able to get our name out there, since we're so new. But it's the perfect way to be able to just get out there and get noticed and get the word in the street that we have something so amazing that can help so many people. Like,
Yeah. And so if you're watching this, you're like, well, I don't have little kids. Well, I'm not around little kids. It doesn't matter. I mean, I'm telling you, I have, lots of people on my team that are in their 70s and
well, yeah,
just,
like my aunt, she came straight to me. She's immune compromised and has been for years. And she even, like, with her sleep, like, she told me she'd be awake every night. She'd be up at like 3 a.m. And like, she's like, and I'd be up for an hour just sitting there. And she started taking our vitamin D, and she started taking our Immunocal, and like a weekend, she texted me. She's like, I want to let you know I slept for 8 hours last night. I couldn't tell you the last time I've done that. And like, for like the 3 days later, text me again. Like, she's like, for the past 3 nights, I've gotten full night's sleep. She's like, this thing's amazing. My girlfriend so-and-so wants it. Where can I?
Yeah.
So it's like, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. And that's another thing. Like, I know my whole family can take it, and I know I'm giving them something that's science backed. Like, I know it's going to work. It's going to help. It's not going to hurt.
Yes. And that's, again, I agree completely. It's just not a fad. It's not something that you have to be like, you should order. Hope it works. Like,
Yeah,
I know with
it works
full
for me.
confidence
Yeah. You
that
can do it with
it
full
works and everybody needs it.
Yeah.
So Nikki, thank you for staying up late and being on here. I told you I was going to make it within 15 to 25 minutes, and here we go. We're at the 25.
Good. Yeah.
So if y'all have any questions, you can reach out to me or you can reach out to whoever sent you to this Zoom. You're not going to want to miss this. This one's special. And I think we're just getting started, but just the
Sure.
testimonies and what we're seeing that this product is doing in people's lives. I'm all in. I'm a believer. I'm excited about it. Is there anything you want to say, Viv, before you go?
Say, take your body shots.
Thank you for that.
Bye.
Bye.
Love my Munical.
Bye.
Bye. Night night.
Say
Good night, everybody.
Good night.